Name of paper is Mechanics Second MET 403. We have seen kinetics of a particle. Today we shall see some results about kinematics of a particle. In one lecture, we have seen some basic definitions about the kinematics. Today, we shall see components of velocity and acceleration along a Cartesian axis or rectangular Cartesian axis. Now, to obtain the component of velocity and acceleration, we require expressions for velocity and accelerations. We know that velocity is time rate of change of displacement. That means if r bar is of displacement, then expression of velocity is noted by v bar, which is equals to d r bar by dt, because it is rate of change of displacement, where r bar is taken as a displacement. And what is acceleration? Acceleration is a time rate of change of velocity. Now, at first we shall see components of velocity along rectangular coordinate axis. We know that expression for velocity is v bar is equals to d r bar by dt. As we are taking or we want to find component along rectangular axis, where r bar is a displacement, and if I bar and j bar are unit vectors along x axis and y axis respectively, then this r bar is written as xi plus or xi bar plus y j bar. Okay, and therefore d r bar by dt is equals to d dt of xi plus yj or xi bar plus yj bar. And differentiating this, we get dx by dt I bar plus dy by dt j bar. After differentiating, now we shall denote dx by dt as a vx I bar plus vy j bar. Now here the velocity v bar is written as vx by dt I bar plus vy by dt j bar. If we denote dx by dt as vx and dy by dt as vy, which can be written as vx I bar plus vy j bar. As I bar is a unit vector along x axis and j bar is a unit vector along y-axis. Therefore, component of velocity along x-axis or line which is parallel to x-axis is Vx is equals to dx by dt, and component of velocity along y-axis or any line which is parallel to y-axis is given by Vy is equals to dy by dt. Is it clear? Where Vx is equal to dx by dt is a component of velocity along x-axis or any line which is parallel to the x-axis. Similarly, Vy means dy by dt is component of velocity along y-axis or any line which is parallel to y-axis. Okay? Now we shall see components of acceleration along rectangular coordinate axis. That means along x-axis and y-axis. What is acceleration? Acceleration which is denoted by a bar, which is a time rate of change of velocity. Look here, acceleration is time rate of change of velocity. It is a bar. It is dv bar by dt. And therefore, we have v bar as a xi plus yz, or you can write separately. This is equals to d by dt of v bar. Okay, but just we have obtained v bar, these are the dx by dt I plus dy by dt j bar, and which is equals to differentiating, we get d2x by dt square I bar plus d2y by dt square j bar, or which can be denoted as a x I bar plus a y j. Now here ax is d2x by dt square and ay is d2y by dt square. Here ax is equals to d2x by dt square and ay a suffix y is equals to d2y by dt square. As I bar is a unit vector along x-axis, y bar is a unit vector along y-axis, and therefore ax is equals to d2x by dt square is a component of acceleration along x-axis or any line which is parallel to the x-axis, and ay is equals to d2y by dx square is a component of acceleration along y-axis or any line which is parallel to the y-axis. Okay, this is about component of velocity and acceleration along the rectangular coordinate axis. You have to remember the formula. I am repeating again. Component of velocity along x-axis is dx by dt. Component of velocity along y-axis is dy by dt. Similarly, component of acceleration along x-axis is d2s by dt square, and component of acceleration along y-axis is d2y by dt square. You have to remember this formula. Now we shall see unit vector number tangent. Means suppose this is curve and this is a curve C. This point P, and we shall consider tangent at point P to the curve. If we consider small s is a arc length and r1 is a displacement, then d r bar by ds, then d r bar by ds is called as a unit vector along tangent at E. d r bar by ds is called as a unit vector along tangent at point P, where r bar is a displacement and s is a arc length. And we shall denote unit vector along tangent at P is equals to t cap. T cap means unit vector along tangent at P. Now rate of change of unit vector along tangent at P is unit vector perpendicular to the tangent. Rate of change of unit vector along tangent at P is equals to unit vector along perpendicular to it. Suppose this is a perpendicular to the tangent. This is a perpendicular to the tangent, and as it is a perpendicular tangent, it is also called as a normal. That means rate of change of unit vector along tangent at P is equals to unit vector along normal at P. Okay? You have to remember this. Then curvature and radius of curvature. Now, a d theta by ds is called as a curvature, and which is denoted by k, small k. Reciprocal of curvature is called as the radius of curvature, and which is denoted by rho. That means if k is a curvature, then radius of curvature, which is denoted by rho, is equals to 1 upon k. Or in diameter, k is equals to 1 upon rho. That means curvature and radius of curvature are reciprocals of each other. Okay? You have to remember that curvature is denoted by k, and which is equals to d theta by ds. D theta by ds is equals to k. This is a curvature, and which is a reciprocal of radius of curvature, that means which is given by 1 by rho. I1, first equation. And we know that rate of change of unit vector at P is equals to, what is the rate of change of unit vector? Which is d t cap by d theta, which is equals to unit vector along perpendicular to the tangent at P. Okay. Rate of change of unit vector along tangent at P is equals to rate of change of unit vector perpendicular to tangent at P. Okay. And the perpendicular to tangent at P is called as a normal at P, and with unit vector normal at P we shall denote it by n cap. Means you have to remember this formula, d t cap by d theta is equals to n cap. We shall call this as the second equation. What we have, d r by ds is equals to t cap. Now what is d t cap by ds? D t cap by ds, it can be written as d t cap by d theta into d theta by ds, into d theta by ds, which is equals to, now by equation 1, what is d theta by ds? Section 1, d theta by ds, which is equals to k, and by equation 2, d t cap by d theta is equals to m cap. It can be written as k into n cap, but k can be written as 1 by rho. That means this equation also written as n 1 by rho into n cap. Is it clear? Guys, you have to remember these formulas. First is dr bar by ds is equals to t cap. This is a dr bar by ds is equals to unit vector along tangent at P. Then rate of change of unit vector along tangent at P is equals to unit vector perpendicular to tangent at P, that means unit vector to normal to at P. Okay. Now curvature is given by d theta by ds is equals to k, and which is equals to reciprocal of radius of curvature. Then d t cap by d theta is equals to n cap, and then using 1 and 2 we shall obtain d t cap by ds is equals to k into n cap is equals to 1 upon rho into n cap. Means guys, we have to remember this formula. First, t cap is equals to d r bar by ds. Second, d theta by ds is equals to k is equals to 1 by rho. Third, d t cap by d theta is equals to n cap, where n cap is a unit vector along normal at k. And fourth formula is d t cap by ds is equals to k into n cap, और इसका निकल है 1/rho into n cap. Remember all these formulas. With these formulas and component of velocity and acceleration along Cartesian coordinate, we shall conclude our today's lecture. Thank you.